Hi YouTube friends, welcome. Join me because today we're making another paracord bracelet. This one is a striped bracelet made using snake knots and double connection knots. We're going to start this one off by fusing our two pieces of paracord together. So just get your lighter and then heat both ends until they melt. And then grab your ends and then just press them together. And you can roll them in your fingers. And then we can tie our loop. We're going to tie a snake knot loop, and to do that first just move your paracord over a little bit and then take the left strand over the right and then all the way around, just so it forms a loop on the right. And then we are going to cross those two strands over, taking that left one over the right. Then I'm going to tuck that one through that right loop and pull it all the way through. And as we tighten this up, just tighten it around that join so that we hide the join in the knot. And adjust this loop here so it's about 1 centimeter or ½ an inch. Next we're going to tie a double connection knot, and I like to tie these with the piece horizontally. So just rotate your piece around and then grab your lower strand and form a loop coming in behind the top one. Then form a bight and tuck it through that loop and pull it through. So that just forms an overhand knot. And then grab the lower lobe and just pull that tight, forming a loop down the bottom here. Next, grab your other strand and also form a loop coming in behind. And then grab a bight and tuck it through first loop, and then tuck it through the second loop and pull that one through. Then we can go back to our black strand and pull that overhand knot tight. And then grab your other one. We're also going to work that tight and form a cross here, and then turn it around and make sure the other side has a cross on it too. And then we're going to work this knot up towards this snake knot, so you might just have to loosen it a little bit and then push it up against that snake knot and work it tight. Next we're going to do another snake knot, so take the lower strand up and around, forming a loop, then grab the other one, come in behind and then through that loop. And then we can work this one tight against the previous knot. Now we're going to tie another double connection, so take the lower strand, form a loop coming in behind the top strand, grab a bight and feed it through that loop, grab the lower lobe and just tighten that up against that strand, keeping a loop open. Next, we'll take our second strand and form a loop coming in behind. Take a bite and feed it through both of those loops. Tighten our first knot down and then tighten the second knot down, forming our cross here. Check that you have a cross over the other side. Loosen up the knot a little bit and work it against the previous knot. And then repeat that all the way down, alternating between snake knots and double connection knots. Once we get down to the end, we can tie a button. So the way I like to do that is just take the right strand and form a loop coming in underneath. Take the left strand and form a loop coming in on top. Then tuck this one up through that right loop, and the left one tuck down through the left loop, and then just tighten it up by pulling directly outwards. And then we can cut and singe these excess pieces. So cut it off and then singe it with a lighter. And then do the same to the other side. And so there you have the finished piece. If you like this kind of thing, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, because here we talk about all kinds of different knots. Thanks for watching. I like you all, and I will see you on the next video.